Good morning, friends. It's Drew Hopley coming at you this morning with an April market update. So some really interesting things happening here locally, and want to be sharing this information with you as timely as possible. So what we're seeing is all of our listings are currently under contract, right? So we still have a great seller's market, but some really interesting things that came out of the April data. So if we look at Frederick, in April, year over year, the total number of sales is actually down 10%. And why is that interesting? It's because all of the surrounding counties in Northern Virginia, Montgomery, Prince George's have seen an increase in sales year over year. So there's a phenomenon happening here locally where we're just not seeing the volume of transactions as we are in other areas. Now, that might change slightly, and here's why. In April, year over year, we actually saw listings go up 16%. So there's some new inventory that's come on the market in April. And we also have available supply that is almost 30% greater than last April. So what this means is that it's still a seller's market. We only have a little over 1 month of supply. But with new inventory coming on, it's going to be important that sellers stay ahead of these changes and price accordingly. So on some of our listings where we've tested the market or pushed the price a little bit, we maybe only got 1 or 2 offers. Whereas if we took a different pricing approach, perhaps we got more. Now, again, it's still a fantastic time to be a seller. Most of our sellers are just grappling with where am I going to go next and how am I going to make that happen? That's a question that we're very commonly getting and have a bunch of great techniques to solve that problem for you. So reach out to us today about that. Now, on the buyer side, there's some opportunity here, okay? Our team looked yesterday, there's 70 homes in Frederick, not including new construction, that have been on the market for 40 days or more, okay? So these sellers that have been on the market for 40 days or more, they're not thinking it's a seller's market. They're saying to themselves, why the heck is my home not sold? So there's massive opportunity here for you, all right? Finding a home where the days on market is high and it's already had price reductions, that's typically a property where you might be able to get closing help, good terms, and a better price, okay? So, as you guys know, we say all the time, real estate is hyper-local. Each situation is different. Some price points, some neighborhoods are performing better than others. We have 4 homes under contract right now, off market, right? Meaning that we brought the buyer to our seller. Seller never had to prepare the house, never had to take photographs, never had to get cleaned up, where we made a match with a buyer and a seller, okay? So if that's something you'd like to hear more about, please let us know. We have a plethora of buyers out there, and if you're not in the mood to get your house prepped and ready to go, we can talk to you about that. And we can also talk to you about how that could also yield you a better price and terms, right? Because when a house is not on the market, buyers want what they can't have, and our sellers who have taken that approach have gotten great pricing. Our buyers, even though they know they're paying a premium, have gotten into a home with no competition, okay? So this is not for everybody, but the point of this market update and some of these tactics is to let you know that there's a solution for every problem in this market, and we're available for you guys. So we appreciate your support so much. We're thriving with it. We can't do it without it. So please continue to introduce us to those you know and love, and reach out to us today if you plan on buying or selling or investing. Cheers.